at the time you go feel express yourself. 1 minute and you get pass like that. All right. Yes, we talk about the 1,500 people.
Accuse police now. Why did they accuse them? Now, you see some persons where they talk say that they want to incite strike. They don't fish them out. Now, you know the way they catch them. They said they get to go fish out their phone conversations.
Their conversations, yes.
Phone.
Yes.
Now, they trace them. They hear what they talk, say they want to go on strike, that they incite other workers to go on strike. Now, the big question, when some persons or they ask, when me I find valid, I say, okay, so now the fee trace line, like that, now the fee go track all those ones where be say, he threatened una directly. What about the people where don't they establish call with those where they don't thief, they don't kidnap, they don't abduct? Why would none of they trace the line there like that to tell they bring justice to? If they do all these things them in all sectors, it go they sweet, not before only the one way concern una now. You don't the court martial the people, be sack them.
They don't do this.
Like prepare talk. Okay, why would not look into what the people talk? They know. I will take this call from engineer.
Hello.
Engineer,
Hello,
welcome.
Good morning.
Good morning. Go ahead, sir. You're welcome.
I just call all the way from Calabar.
Welcome.
I don't hear the matter where they for grab. You see, the thing about this NIN linkage, they say Nigeria can one baby, they want see before they fit believe. Government already bring issue of this COVID-19. Look, we go take immunization, take vaccination. But you don't see say now people don't relax. Many people no agree want to go take up. One day, the thing will see happen as it happened to this NIN linkage. Make Nigeria they try to cooperate with government so that Nigeria the thing go better for us.
All right.
Thank you, Adiwe. All the way from Calabar, Sakam.
Hey, what you call it?
Sakam.
I don't know what I talk to.
What's it talk?
Now,
Waiting you just
now
talk.
Austin go fit up.
I don't know what I talk to.
All right, we get WhatsApp messages today here. Muku just touch like them. This one say, good morning. IGP is not helping Nigerians. Ask me why. Now, Nigerians are complaining about insecurity. You are dismissing 9 of them, 9 armed men. He's adding to criminality. My advice is to call these people back. The one we are facing now is enough. I beg, Uhuru from Jos. From Jos now, sending that message. That point you make there. All right, Kalisu Spaka says, good morning to Ona. Identify everybody's name. I like the way the Senate declare war for terrorists because it don't too much. It's high time they stopped them from killing people like chicken. And this one, where telecom operators burst 75 million on linked SIM. But why now? Where the link is not going through. My name is Kalisu Spaka. Kalisu Spaka, before now, the link don't they get problem. People will be saying don't register NIN since don't they try link. They go link, the thing they link is not linkable. The link is not linkable, the link is not linkable. But right now that it have got some of them is linking now. So not be now the linking. Or you cannot know whether you try different times before your own linking work. Because you go try, they go see they send you messages.
Drive go their office. Do my SIM.
Yeah.
As they finish and for your drive, go the other side. I bet no, I know they like unnecessary stress because nothing.
So for those who don't get time to go their office now, why they know? Why you know they?
You know, say you get one time they first show you a pattern to use take link.
We
they
do.
go come again say that one not the work or you go come their office.
Man, now waiting.
You see that's give me that you just hear that contradiction. I say no.
That online
I
no
go
work.
myself. Now, when we look, this federal government detect 1,500 federal workers with fake appointment letters. Now, if you want look the sector where wuru full pass, just go these government offices, civil servant, wuru. You know, say another 3,000. They stop their salary.
Yes.
Because of why?
Maybe
1 or 2 monkey will get plenty and air and they inside pot of soup inside the matter. You go no say wuru now they use that. If they still go look at more, they'll cash more people. Somebody go just sit down office, just they arrange people, they enter the system. Where they cash them now, so now still the EPs.
Yes.
Now the EPs where they introduce, now cash all of them.
Ochuko, just calm
down. Maybe another sector no one maybe introduce these EPs.
Ochuko, calm down. Ochuko, calm down. These EPs where they talk, where they sweet you for body like this. Ochuko, EPs done this since I can tell you categorically now, say, if they make more research, you go still see over 5,000 ghost workers for all the paracetamol.
Now just talk out.
Just hold on.
It's still plenty.
Just hold on. What's that they try to tell you? Say, all those people don't receive salary since for the EPs. Why EPs never catch them since? Now the same thing they talk about. So,
now when ICPC put their eye inside the matter, say okay, make
but
we
the EPs they
torchlight this very sector. Make we go look the EPs. Make we activate them.
We get caller. Good morning.
They call us from Rivers. Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. How you doing?
I'm fine.
Yeah, go ahead, sir.
The one that touches me most is this bandit issue. This bandit issue. Because even to the state, Gidan Kwano side, wow, they attack the Oizo people land where they are planting tomatoes. And even one of my in-laws follow for those that run, they nearly kill themselves inside the water. Wow. So almost 300 bikes, they carry up to 300 bikes enter the plane is directing them from up. And up to now, nothing happened. So Senate is telling the president now to put war on them. They cannot do anything because they know what they're doing. If they don't know what they're doing, before now they could have put war on them. How many innocent souls have gone in this country and nothing have done up to now? And now they're saying declare war, declare war, declare war. Me and you will sit down and between them. They will not do anything because they know what they're doing. Both Kaduna president, all these amiable people, they know what they're doing. So the only thing that will save us in this country is God. That is where you depend.
Thank you.
Talking
about this insecurity, now one thing we say we really need to take very serious because just yesterday, now twice now, the first go Nigeria Defense Academy.
Yes.
Successfully killed, successfully do what they want to go outside. Yesterday, they don't carry leg again. Enter Army Forward Operational Base. You know where be that? They enter, operate, kill like 9 military men, still kill like 3 civilians, then like 18 injured. They still enter the base, carry armories, move.
Ochuko, last week they also attacked near Zuma cantonment.
You can imagine,
people died too. About 6
somebody go come out now, speak this kind of thing, say, see what you they face. Then, just because of politics, you can't cover and say, no, you're not supposed to talk like, not supposed to talk like that. This will not be just saving civilian again. Our defense houses that they break into them. This kind of thing happen in a sane society. They break into the defense of a country.
You should say them.
They don't take over.
Them don't declare war on the country.
People they collect taxes
now we still
inside the country.
Now we still they look say well, let us declare. They don't declare war already.
Senators they still they declare.
Not be taxed.
Not be today they don't they declare.
They don't declare their war
right.
already.
It could not be taxed. They na area boys they collect money.
They collect
Bright,
levy.
good morning.
Levy.
Yeah, good morning.
Hello,
good morning,
Bright.
Thank you for joining.
Nigerians, youth really have lost their life of all about this insecurity. Federal government should try to put things in order because people are really dying. Nigeria in the old is not like this. They should try and put things in order, just like declaring this war against insecurity terrorists. Yes, it's good. The idea is good, but they should check. They should check the officers, the retired general, and the present general that are in army. They should check them. Because this insecurity is in their hands. They are the cause of this problem. That is what I have this morning.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Those workers,
Yes.
they are talking about in the offices. And it is true. One person will be collecting salary for people that are dead, and also people that are not in office, bringing their files to say they are present, and yes, they are not present. So they should also check that very well.
Thank you very much.
Thank
you very much, Bright. Thank you very, very, very much. Say for Sesena countries, when they don't realize, say, a state like this, like let's use Kaduna as example, they could just evacuate people with it here. And they go straight. Smoke the... They don't want to know. If government don't drop the directive, say make people evacuate. That want to show, say, oh yeah, we want to start something. So if you did here, you don't want to evacuate, then now you go use head carry waiting come.
The funny part
is now, we just lock up.
Initially, there be the talk say Boko Haram be like a sect where they live amongst the people. So it's difficult to really pick them.
Yes.
But now, we don't understand. Say these people, they operate from bush.
They come from outside. Let
me take this call first.
Hello, Miriam.
Good morning, people of God.
Good morning, Miriam.
Sister woman.
My brothers and my sisters. Yes, in fact, since last month, my girls, girls that are working with me, like my staff, but they cannot link that NIN to their SIM card. Why? They said invalid linkage, I didn't valid waiting list. It's too much. That is for that. Number 2, we are talking about linking SIM card to NIN. Did you know that you can buy a registered SIM card in this Lagos?
Wow.
SIM card that has already been registered, you can use it today. If you want to buy it, you can go and buy it in the consumer market and use it. It's 100% possible. These people have declared war on this country. Every day, we declare that the army are dying. We are losing our armory. Our arsenal has been invaded by these terrorists. And this government, because of politics and selfishness, we cannot do anything about it. Nigeria is already in trouble. We should better wake up. Get your PVC, don't be tired. Don't jacka. Let us stay here and collect our country back. If not, before 2023, some people will collect it from us and will start running health care. Even if Green have more peace than we have in Nigeria, please get your PVC, don't be tired. God bless us all.
Thank you, Miriam.
Well done, Miriam.
Thank you, Miriam. You know,
all right. Okay.
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I've been watching Sharply take some kind WhatsApp messages we already get here. Mary Osuji from Abeokuta, I sent us this message. She talks, say, Nigerians need to hear word at all. When they make COVID-19 compulsory, COVID-19, I be the vaccine compulsory for everyone. They run up and down. Say, make on a NIN, everyone relax. Now, MTN and other network don't block on now, and I don't complain. Or if you see crowd for most of these offices yesterday, you will fear God. God save us for inside this country. That's so you talk. Just waiting on Chukubin talk. Say, we like fire brigade approach. All right, so this one say, how many times will they postpone the NIN SIM card linkage? Even Telecoms post USSD codes to link your SIM. But we know them. I did mine without going to MTN office, so there is no excuse for not linking your SIM card. Good government starts every individual in the country. Good morning, Sheon from Lagos. Now, Sheon, some people actually get challenged with that linkage, just like Miriam talked. Some of them, they go try to link, but the thing will tell them, say, it no fee happen. Some of the network providers can't even send people messages. They make on a come office, come down. But not be everybody go get time, go to the office. The people will say they come up for house some morning, come back for nights. How they go make out the time to use go? While some people they're lucky to link like you, not be everybody did that lucky.
Yeah.
All right. Because of time, let's say we will just we'll go back break on top this top 30 segment. Well, as Miriam they always talk, I'm go get to our PVC. But if you don't get country with a stable, shave election go fit happen. I just think as she talk that thing. Because if we know fit tackle this insecurity matter now, where they happen now, where did the entire military base they collect?
Talking about this PVC, and I want to be say we need to start to the relate a campaign on getting PVC. We as media, we need to put them out there for people face. The same way where they upset our face with COVID-19. We need to really bring that to the consciousness of Nigerians. Even if some persons, they believe, say, oh, our vote count. You know, they can't lie. I would like to advise you today. Those people, where they want manipulating, won't make you think like that. That's why they won't make you feel, say, your vote, they can't. If your vote not count, why did they call pay you money to vote for them?
The fact.
Somebody way greedy. Go call give you money. When you know say they already win, you don't need your vote.
That's true.
He not go do them. So if they give you, then you can't vote for them. And those people, when they come, the day of election, now that day you want play draft for us, now that day youth they want on street to football feed. Now that day you want invite your baby called day with you, instead of you to go stand for your country just one day. Who go determine your fate, determine the way the economy move, determine the way your children day. Una not see that there as exactly they say no. Today we must hold our destiny for our one. So I beg you, when they talk about PVC. So we know say bottlenecks dey e not easy. Make some of all those influential people to still dey over they go this INEC office to they go see what really they happen for them because now they go fit make calls straight say nothing is happening here. Why? Why are they not working? Why are they not doing this? Because when the common man reach there sometimes, we they see funny things for that INEC office.
Yes.
To collect your PVC at times, it is difficult. So we all must come out, campaign where we're to hold our PVC because that's not the only legitimate way of changing a government. We're not getting your down one again.
Honorable, I will vote for you 2023.
I better try.
For this
try.
you have said.
2037.
2033.
When?
2033. Okay,
They take me go that side.
No verse, 2033.
Don't put me for something now.
All right, my people, now here we go back break on top of the Talk Story segment. Thank you to everybody who send their messages and we call us. We appreciate and we're well. We go waka enter inside our first don't talk segment. Now, you know, say Wednesdays like this, now health and well body matter now they talk about. So we want to talk one important thing we consign matter we serious. So people will be say, especially they try to get picking, will be surrogacy. When we come back from this break, we will talk about the matter. Stay with us.
Wait. Who you be?
Let me be Chiwe now.
Let me reintroduce myself to you. I go by the name Vogue.
My name is Aliyah. I am Danjuma's sister. Papa, I have been meaning to ask you this. Why haven't you been married?
Just when you thought you'd seen the best of your favorite African hit sitcom, well, you ain't seen nothing yet. We are just getting started.
I say what's up?
What's up?
I say what's up?
What's up?
I told you. Okay, not do me like this now. What I want to tell your mama for worry now?
To spill avocado. To spill avocado. Yeah. There's your man. You're welcome. Who's man? Which man?
This is not vodka now.
Right. There is something in your care that I cherish so much.
Show this faithful what is in the briefcase.
Get ready for new squatters, new apartment, new vibe.
Squatters, showing Thursdays, 9 p.m. on Wazobia Max TV.
When COVID-19 struck, a lot of things changed.
This whole pandemic has set gender equality a generation back.
Back with new episodes.
Gender-based violence crimes are on the rise globally.
We're looking at people who have been slashed, people who've been stabbed.
South Africa is known for many things, but a place where women feel safe is not one of them.
As a victim of rape, I am the answer to those who need hope.
The She Word. For real talk on the stories connecting today's African women.
The She World, showing Wednesdays, 7 p.m. and Thursdays, 12 p.m. on Wazobia Max TV.
All right, sometime last year, Tori bin come and say, Ini Edo, Nigerian actress, just born pikin. Eh? Now everybody say, hey, how? When you just get the belly, what's happen? Now she come announce, come to say, she get the pikin through a surrogacy. She even gets a donor where she collects, just plants the pikin for another person's belly. She don't born her pikin and her pikin. People come, they say, whoa. Even recently, Priyanka and Nick Jonas just announced, say, oh, they just welcome their pikin through surrogacy. Meaning, say, people for the world, even for this our Nigeria, don't they embrace this one way concern surrogacy? So waiting really be surrogacy. How person fits use do them? it get any implication, it get anything where be say they do for body, where they different. Is it possible say another person go carry another person egg? All this one are plenty questions where we say we get to answer. But we'll not go fit answer that because we'll not be experts. Now make we bring Ogbonge person where we say be expert. Her name na Toyin Lulu Ogumade. She be CEO Precious Conceptions and she go join us via Zoom to discuss this matter. Toyin, good morning. And thank you as you join us this morning.
Good morning.
All right. So before
thank you. I'm happy to be here.
Thank you. So before we enter the matter proper, we get one Ogbonge report to use help our Nigerians to understand this matter well. Then before we come back to you, make we take the report when they come back.
When another woman carry pikin for person wey don marry, e fit be because the woman no fit carry belle or she no wan carry belle because of some health problems wey she fit get. The couple go sign agreement say after the woman don born, she go give them the pikin. Two types of surrogacy dey, and this one oyinbo dey call am traditional and gestational surrogacy. Surrogacy na one very better thing wey many countries never make legal because plenty people no dey too like the idea, and for inside Nigeria, government too never chook eye on top the matter. E get one better article wey one lawyer from seasoned legal practitioners write. Her name na Sarah Sani. She talk say some people for this obodo Nigeria dey do am, but dem no dey too loud am because e never dey legal. In fact, e get one research wey she go do. She can't find out say e get one woman for southeast of Nigeria wey been do this surrogacy for one couple wey don marry. She talk say the couple do am because the wife gets one strong sickness wey no allow am born after marriage for good 7 years. The research also talk say e get one group of people then come together come form one agency, and this agency then they help married couples them to do the surrogacy matter wey we dey yarn about for inside this Nigeria.
We don't hear that report. Thank you so much. So Dr. Toyin, we don't enter surrogacy. A lot of now grammar na that thing be. I for fit break and down for Nigerians, but I not be experts. So I not get the sense reach to use break and downs. You will be expert. Tell us waiting be surrogacy, especially as you be person where you be say they advocate and champion this kind of matter, and they do deal with things that concern women and conception. So based on your expertise, waiting be surrogacy to Nigerian person when you understand them.
Okay. Thank you again. Make I quick correct one thing. I not be doctor, okay? But this now the work where they do.
Thank you.
I start this work where they do because of my own experience. Me self use surrogate on my pikin. I get twins, maybe 10 years old now. And Indian be the surrogate where I use. And the problem be say I get fibroid, I can't do surgery. The surgery can't scatter everything. So I don't feel get belly. So I can't use surrogate. And the surrogate born twins for me. Wow. But now my egg she used, so my pikin look like me. Bam, they not look like Indian. So surrogacy be say when this couple or this woman will be, if he be single, sometimes not be married people with they work with her. If he be single, surrogacy be say when person come meet you, say make you help and carry belle, and you go born the belle, you go give her the pikin. That is surrogacy. Now, like you say for your report, you get two parts, whether not traditional or whether not gestational. Traditional, be say, the woman will be surrogate, will carry the belly for you, now her egg she will use. But gestational, be say, no be the surrogate egg, then go use. If not gestational, the surrogate and the baby, they not go share DNA. So if you do blood test now, say you want to look for the mama of this pikin, the surrogate will carry the belly, will born the pikin. She no go get any DNA because no be her egg. Okay. But for traditional surrogacy, now she get egg. Now she get the pikin. But because she don't sign agreement with the parents, say she go give them the pikin, she go give them that pikin, and she go come out. Now, for some surrogacy, legal contracts go dey. In Nigeria, okay, you your report talk and say it dey illegal, but we don't begin talk with government. Government itself don't begin talk with us. And we get regulation. We get body where they regulate all fertility practice for Nigeria. Then they call them AFRH. So anything surrogacy where you want to do, we get law way back on. Okay? And they get hospital where fit do them. You don't go just fit go anywhere, go do them. They get hospital because the hospital itself, then they regulate them. Okay, government itself, they monitor within them, they do. But some people, they do baby factory. Then go call them surrogacy. Baby factory, not be surrogacy. Okay. Yeah. I hope say that's my explanation.
You hit the nail for inside the head, gong like this. But I don't know what I get question because I put my mouth.
I go like just ask this one because we know say this surrogacy like new thing to this part of the world, or like say it don't they happen, but people know too they talk about and too they use them. So as you don't be you don't they follow this thing, be expert on top of this matter. What will be some of the few issues where you they face regarding this thing when it comes to either the person will get picking, no one give person the picking where they don't sign contract, all these kind of small issues where they happen. What will be some of the major issues where they happen on top of this issue?
Okay, so the thing we say, if you want to do surrogacy, make you do and well, make you do and legal. Number one problem we say, people don't want to use agency when they regulate surrogates and people may want to use surrogate. They want to do it themselves. Nothing bad if you want to do it yourself, but you must follow rule day, instruction day. But people go say they want cut corner, they don't want to spend big money. Make I talk to this girl where they find money, and at the end of the day, they're not going to do it well. Now the girl go get the picking, or how they take register her for hospital, or or the contract where they do. Some no go do contract at all. They go just use mouth talk am. And if you use mouth talk am, anything where you use mouth talk, where witness not there, where nobody write am for ground.
But if you change mouth,
nothing now. If anybody fit change, even the one where you write for paper, people still fit change mind.
Yeah.
But if you want to do surrogacy, you go do am proper. Okay. The person where you go use the hospital where you go use the lawyer where you go use everything must be proper. When you get your document, you sign them, you do your notarization with a lawyer where gets notarization right. You did proper. And then when agency go know how they go manage them. Usually for Nigeria, what they do be say, we don't allow make the surrogate and the parent which they work for, make them meet, make them know each other at all. Now we regulate everything for them.
Okay.
Even the one we want to know her surrogate, we get asked with the regulator. So that this person no go talk for future. Say, I no go release the picking. Which picking? No be you get the picking. Because no be your egg. So we know they do traditional surrogacy again. We don't discourage everybody. Say, no do traditional surrogacy. Not even conscious face say, my sister want do surrogate for me. Or my cousin picking want do surrogate for me. No. If you want to use your relative, you get procedure we will follow. If you don't want to use your relative, you get procedure we will follow. You get? So if you use agency, we know how we go do them. The hospital, the lawyer, everybody go there involved. Say this person is surrogate. She not go know the parents. The parents not go know her. Now we go regulate everything. So that this surrogate not go feel wake up one day and say, I want come out to picking. Or the parents not go say, I make you not carry hand, make you not carry leg, make you not
okay, so Dr. Tony, there's one thing where they touch my belly because for outside, for other parts of the world, this surrogacy will not be secret again. Who they carry the picking, know the person where they carry picking for. Who carry picking for Kim Kardashian, no say Kim Kardashian are carrying for. Who carry for Priyanka, no say Priyanka carrying for. That secrecy no day. You think saying a lack of educating our women will be the surrogate moms, that be the problem. If not the education be the problem, waiting on our people like on they do now to make sure say on inform this women, educate them proper. Men no say you carry picking for this person, no mean say now you get the picking no. Make that awareness in their mind. What's on they do about them?
Okay, so for me now. I know my surrogates know me. I know my surrogates. Now me manager. My pikin know her. My twins, they know their surrogate mother. So I dey open with everything. And for 10 years, I don't dey talk them. I don't dey shout them on top radio and television. Say surrogacy is good if you do them properly. The number one problem we get for Nigeria now our culture. If you not born pikin, people think say na cost, na one winch for village do you, or na one wickedness we don't do for one generation. They pursue that person, they go. So the number one thing be our culture. Our culture 2 days secret. They think say infertility now one big giant problem where we say no get solution, or if you want to do solution, the woman are barren. You know, it get one stigma where they follow everything.
Yeah.
Abroad, that kind of stigma. Number 2 problem we say our religious belief. No encourager. If person they find picking now. Come to church and go say, the woman where they look for fruit of the womb. Who they pray for man where they look for belly. So they put everything on top of the woman. Now, this poor woman go think, say, if God no do am for me, I dey assist God. So she no go want go hospital, go look for treatment because she no want be assistant God. If she can't get the belle through IVF, she no go fit stand do testimony for church, say, now IVF I do get pikin, and God help me make the thing successful. Because not be everybody the thing they successful for. Even to get the money to do the thing self, you need faith and a miracle for the money. So now those two things are the problem we get for Nigeria. And number 3 is education, because people don't know say law they back this thing. People don't know say regulation they this thing. They don't want to do wrong thing. They don't want to make people look them say, maybe this one don't go thief picking or this one go do baby factory. You understand? Which is why we they talk say there are many options for people who never born picking. For some people, it be like a small thing like this. And once we remove that small thing, belle go come. Instead of you waiting 10, 15, 20 years, pray. God don't answer your prayers and state. Now you don't know where you go feel waka go where that answer dey. But in those Western world, the thing don't date for years. Like for instance, now IVF don't reach like 43 years. But when we start to practice this thing in Nigeria, not too long ago, yes. But for countries where don't they practice the thing for 40-something years, it's known everywhere. Everybody knows they do this kind of thing. No shame anywhere. So our people must understand, say, the more where they keep quiet, the more where they not talk, still like this, they're born picking. Shame go continue, stigma go continue. People go still they do hush, quiet. Make people don't know. We don't hear plenty people born picking with this surrogate, and they are fine. They are doing well.
Yeah, Madam Toyin.
Even to refer some of them, even to send their friends come meet me, say, now this person help me, now wahala, So, but that's why we they talk, we they put.
Okay, Madam Toyin.
We they talk. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Say you don't tell us some of the bottlenecks, some of the shortcomings when the process. But now we want to know how this surrogacy, how the process be, because somebody out there, if you don't hear or what you talk now, he want to know or she want to know how they take they do himself. Just enlighten us again. Though you touch on small, but just tell us.
The process not through IVF. I say we know they do traditional surrogacy again. We don't encourage them. Traditional, we say the woman use her egg. So in times past, people where they do traditional, if it be say the man sleep with her, she get belle, she born the pikin, she carry the pikin, give them come out, vanish. We don't see that auntie again. We born pikin. Or they do IUI. When they do IUI in artificial insemination, they carry the man's sperm, they put them for inside the woman when her egg they release. But we don't encourage them again because now the woman get the pikin. No how. But for gestational surrogacy, now through IVF. IVF is called in vitro fertilization. It means fertilization way happen outside body. Say normal, man and woman go sleep together, the leg go happen, born the pikin. But this one, man and woman no go sleep together at all. We go remove egg from the woman we get the pikin. We go collect sperm from the man we get the pikin. The doctors go do fertilization inside laboratory. Then go form embryos like this. This embryo, we know if see them with ordinary eye and microscope, then they take look everything. So this other person will be surrogate. When we get them, we go first put them through test and screening. HIV, hepatitis, if you carry belle, you don't born pikin before, compulsory. You don't born pikin before, now compulsory, because and there we know say how the belle go perform. How she they do when she get pregnant, whether she they sick or whether she they get hypertension or the diabetes. If she gets all of those sickness, we not go use that. So if they do all the screening finish, we put her for counseling. This is not the thing where you want to do. I understand, she understands, she signed legal contract. Then hospital go carry her, do their own screening, knock her down first. When I say knock her down, it means they not go use her egg, then go give her a medicine or injection. She not go fit produce her own egg. Then go check her whether she get belle. She not get belle, because if she get belle for herself and they start the treatment, now wahala be that. So now go check her if she get belle, if she not get belle, and then they go start the treatment. So as then they collect egg from this person, collect sperm from this person, then go put them together, form embryo. They will come transfer into this woman we want to be surrogate. They will put them plenty medicine, plenty injections sometimes, and then we go watch them whether belle dey. 2 weeks after they do the transfer, we go run blood test. If she get belle, we go know for blood test. And if she get belle, thank God, she will continue her treatment, continue antenatal. And when she deliver the pikin, immediately the pikin, they come out like this and will carry the pikin, collect from her, give the person we get pikin. And that's the end of
okay, so Madam Tony, they one very important thing where some people go they look. People go they say, okay, the process of woman carrying belly, now me we carry the belly, they feed the pikin from the belly because the pikin they feed through my body and all of that.
Yes.
Abi? So as now me carry the pikin now and the pikin feed through me and all that, even though say no be my egg, what's it make that pikin get likelihood of taking some traits from me, like it go feel resemble me, or it go feel get some of my character, or that kind of thing them. And then why is it important to choose person where be say get better character and better good behavior history before it be say you why they choose a surrogate mother?
No. Resemble no be surrogate. Resemble now the person will get egg. Because now inside egg the DNA matter day. Now inside sperm the DNA matter day. Now the person will get egg, get sperm, the pikin go resemble facially. Now the person where the pikin go stay with, live with, the pikin go resemble character, because you feel adopt pikin now and the pikin dey with you. You don't get the egg, you don't get the sperm, but the pikin go look like you, your character, your behavior, go intelligent, everything. Because now you they train the pikin, now you shape her. Yeah. The only thing what surrogates do for pikin be say he carry the thing inside belly. The pikin no fit grow outside for 9 months. If science come today and say we fit grow pikin outside womb for 9 months, everybody go shift, go that side. You understand me? But God do am like say make the woman carry the pikin. Now you go feed them. Now you go protect the pikin. Now you go grow the pikin for 9 months. But if not be you get the egg, the pikin no go take anything. It no go resemble you. And for instance, now Indian carry my pregnancy. My children not sabi India at all. They don't even get their long hair. Nothing. DNA does not cross the umbilical.
Okay,
no.
so why be say people?
In own blood.
So why be say it is important? So why be say it is important to check the history and lifestyle apart from medical now of the people where be say they carry be surrogate mom to you? Why that one is important? If this character and all that no matter.
Yes, because that is our work. Now, the person where you want carry pikin give for 9 months, say, make this person nurture a pregnancy. You go know how that person be. Waiting in the chop, whether they smoke, whether they drink, whether they do all these runs. You go check, because that thing fit endanger the pregnancy. Okay. Then for character, because if the person get what's in they call am ojukokoro for Yoruba, if the person get big eye, she won't do am because of the money alone. You go know as they take screen the person, you go know which one will they genuine. You go know which one will be say you want collect fast money, or which one will be say at the end of the day she want do harm to the people where she want carry for. You understand? So as they screen them, they counsel them. You are looking for their behavior, so that thing called integrity, you want to see them. And then you now say, okay, this person where these parents want to do this kind of big money treatment with all, because this person where they use surrogate, they cry for inside heart. For most of the part, not be because of vanity, not be because I don't want to carry pregnancy. Most of the part, they don't do them, they don't cry where for years. And then you see people who don't do IVF reach 10 times, 16 times, okay? And then they cry before they use surrogate mother. So you want to make sure that the person where you want to give them, a person where they cool-headed, level-headed, person where get fear of God small for inside their heart. So that at the end of the day, they will take care of this pregnancy, take care of themselves, and do what we say make them do. So that this person where they spend the money, where they cry, not go put additional wahala on top of
Okay, so Madam Toyi, okay.
Make I just ask this one as Madam, as you talk, it just run through my mind. I know whether you don't answer them before, but we're speaking about, say some kind things they way they talk say mothers feel they transfer to their children when they pregnant, like probably diseases and all that. She as a surrogate mama, you feel transfer anything like that to pikin will not be your egg, or is it possible for anything like that to be transferred?
Yes, which is why we do screening. Things like HIV, hepatitis, come out from inside the carrier, go meet the baby.
Okay.
It's called vertical transmission. If it go, so that's why the doctor go screen. Make sure say this girl not get any blood disease, you not get any infection for body where fit enter umbilical cord, or at the point where then they born, at the point where then they born the pikin, blood go there exchange, and body fluid exchange. So at that point, make the thing not go hit the pikin, cause harm for the pikin. So then go do all that screening. Even the HIV, then go do am twice. Before she do the procedure, and then at some point during the pregnancy, they go test, because HIV gets 6 months window. You get, so then go check.
Okay, so Dr. Tony, it did what two important questions. I'll make a first ask one, I go ask the other one later. One now, the woman will carry this speaking now. So you did this natural bond and love where you say the woman they begin develop once pregnancy enter. As you they nurse the pikin they grow for your belly. You don't they develop bond and affection for that pikin from when he did your belly, and then it did a bit heartbreaking. Make it be say, as I just born the pikin come out, you carry the pikin for my hand. I don't even feel hold at 1 minute. So say, see what I carry. See as I hold them. How on the feet use? How on the feet use? Ensure say on work on the psychology of most of these mothers them to use help them detach from that pikin emotionally.
Maybe one of my surrogates for don't join me on this program. Make she talk how she takes up. Because the honest truth is, you go love the pikin where you carry. And some of them, they fall sick when they get belly. They go vomit, And as the belly they grow, then they look calm, then they enjoy. But they counsel them. Now, everyday counseling. The important thing we say, they don't say no be them get this pikin. No be their egg, no be anything. And they don't say then they do it for somebody where they find pikin. So right from the beginning, we don't set their mind to understand, say, this is the process. You go see this pikin. Maybe in a CS you go even take born. You go hold this pikin. You fit do some people go say, no, I'm not fit. I will not go use them at all. Some go say, yes, I fit. So it then compulsory, make the surrogate herself born her own pikin. Because if I come up pikin from you and you not get your own pikin for ground, now wahala be that. It then compulsory, make she born her own pikin first. Okay, and then as she get belly, as she dey grow, we dey encourage her. We go talk to her. Even the hospital said go talk to her. And one of the things where they happen, we say we know they put them amongst other pregnant women do antenatals together. No, we no go do it because na psychological wahala for them. Now only doctor then go see. They no go do antenatal, clap and do everything with other women. You understand? So there are things we put in place for them to help with the separation. The surrogates we don't use before, we don't come out, even we don't born pikin like 3, 4, 5 years ago. Then they will still ask us, then go call us, how the pikin they do? I hope they are fine. I hope they are okay. So that lifelong affection, lifelong, we can't remove that. But they know from the beginning, say no be their pikin. So the thing they help.
Okay, Madam Toye, make I just drop this one now regarding the legal aspect of this whole thing with the shell. In situation where the surrogate mother talk say, I don't change mind though, I not do carry pikin, come out. Wetin be the legal implications where they follow up with this kind of, how on I take they handle situations like that legally? Okay.
Number one, I never experienced that kind of thing for my agency. Okay. Because the contract where they sign, then go waive parental rights. So from beginning, you dey waive parental rights. Say now or in future or whether one law come or whether one law no come for Nigeria or any other part, you not get parental rights on top this pikin. We don't sign them right from the beginning. If the surrogate gets husband, because some of them are married women, not all of them be single. If the surrogate gets husband, the husband too go come our office. He go consign, say, no be the papa. And we go tell them, say, after we born this pikin, if we do DNA test and now you get the pikin, you enter trouble. You understand? Because we go chase you with police, we go chase you with the law and everything. And you go pay back all the money where these people don't spend for you. So we make sure there are checks and balances. But at the end of the day, another thing we do for our agency to prevent that thing, we say each surrogate will come, go through verification process. Then they bring their guarantor, then they bring their next of kin. We go know their house, we go know where their guarantor they stay, we go know where they work. All of those things where we they do to put check and balances.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, if the surrogate come out, disappear, say, she no one bring this speaking down, the guarantor, the next of kin, everybody in a police matter. Because you don't sign. And we get process for hospital where show maybe say, not be you get this speaking. So what you want to can do, you don't kidnap person with that or abduction, you get. And they follow law where lawyers will take go. But if again, the main reason why people they do this thing, we say they want cut corners. Either they don't want to do the law correctly, or they want to cheat the surrogate by negotiating directly themselves. And the poor girl will be say, you don't tell them, I go give her 200,000, give 500,000. She they look for small money, she go say yes. She they go this kind hospital, big hospital where you can use to do IVF. She they see other surrogates because they establish themselves. Then go talk, then go become friends. How much then they pay you? That one go say 1 million, 1.5 million. Say this one don't want cheat me, pay 300,000. That's what go start. You understand? So if you do the thing proper, allow people will get sense for this thing, do them. You don't go enter problem. But if problem come, because there is a proper contract, then we go follow within the law of the federation.
Thank you so much, Dr. Tony. But one sharply before you go, straight answer. This one where you say some married women they do them. Now the married man and the Madam Tony rather no vex. And always doctors see they my mind because everyone is in a hospital matter what they talk about and a different doctors what they talk to. Okay. So this one where you say the husband and wife see some of them still they married. When the husband and wife see the touch lights, when the woman get the belly, nothing go they rub the pikin body. Not vex so. I say make I ask for other Nigerians who feel they concerned about the matter. You understand what I ask?
Sorry.
If the husband and if
shakes more.
Okay. I say if the wife, the surrogate's mother and her husband, assuming say she they married, then see they copulate, even while she get belly for, the person which she get belly for. The thing no go, affect the pikin in any way. The thing no go they sandpaper the pikin in a different way. Understand? It's not be the man get the pikin.
I understand. Even if she not married, she feel go do touch for outside. You understand? So don't be married. Don't be only married people. They do all of these indoor games. You understand? But the thing we say again, this is where counseling play good role.
Okay.
We go don't tell them with her husband and as she come our office, please for the next how many months? Usually like 4 months. You know, go fit touch this madam. The man will say yes. When they go hospital, go begin treatment, the doctor will tell them for the first how many months, you know, go fit touch the madam. Because of what? Number one, we don't want to make the girl get belly before she begin the treatment. If she get belly before she begin the treatment, and the belly still they very young, like a few days, we don't go know. We don't go know say she don't get pregnant. But before we do embryo transfer, then go do pregnancy test and scan to be sure say belly no dey. That's number one. Number two, the man feel they do waka, sleep with 1 woman, 2 women, 3 women, 4 women, can't carry infection, can't give this woman away. We don't finish, space, nothing day, no infection. If you carry infection, can't give her. If you carry infection, can't give it, go knock the belly. Yes. Number three, some pregnancies they shaky when in that first trimester, and if the man they begin jump up and down upon this woman, if they get miscarriage, you understand? So we go now beg. Sometimes now beg we they beg the men. We go beg them, you understand? Please just give us some time, 4-5 months until this belly stand, and because money they inside. Usually for the married women, now the men they push them, they make them come do surrogate because the man want collect money. So because money they inside, the man go behave. Then they behave well. In fact, some of them they report their wives to us, say, this woman no one do this, so this woman want do that, so and they go monitor the woman, they go bring her and come hospital on the day when she's supposed to come to hospital, you know. So when you encourage them, when you appeal to them, when they sign the contract, you put them through counseling several times. The counseling no they stop, you understand? Then they are okay. Then the doctor go come tell them, say, okay, you fit do sex now after so time, and they're happy. For some of them, say we turn them to our customer. Some when they do print.
Network don't happen.
This touchlighting matter, now network won't come warriors.
Well, okay, Sha. Okay. At least you don't help us.
Dr. Tony, thank you. Network, don't let us hear you again. Hello.
That conversation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, I'm back. So for some people, when we say their husband, they do business, we don't even follow them do business so that we go draw them closer. You understand?
Oh, wow.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, madam, for this better breakdown. This morning, at least, people don't understand what's in this surrogacy be, and they don't say not be bad thing, and to just move the ministry forward. We thank you, say you follow us talk. Now, Madam Toyin Lolu Ogumade will be CEO of a Precious Conceptions. Now we just follow Yan. And we just discuss surrogacy. Thank you very much, madam, for responding to us.
Thank you.
And giving us your time. Have a lovely day. All right, my people. Yeah, my people will go take one small break. We'll go enter what's going to happen for the world of sports because Jovita don't be ready to tell us as it is hot for that side. Don't go anywhere. We'll come back.